out of it.
Once you get to the
Yep, it's good.
It's more than just an online store.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a destination. Middle Bay
Yeah, leave
Mayhem
that there for a minute.
has over 150 rock and roll products, clothing, jewelry, and accessories.
Oh, and it's going on.
Mayhem also offers
Yep.
clothing, and products. In addition, Metal Bay Mayhem founder Allison Metal Bay Cohen is a rock and roll journalist who supports local and national artists with rock and reviews, interviews, playlists, networking, and more. Metal Bay Mayhem is taking over the world one shirt at a time.
You're listening to C4OC Radio. Nothing but the best in local artists from all over the globe.
Hey everyone, Big Mama from C4OC Radio here. If you want the best in band graphics or small advertisements, you gotta get a hold of NorCal Designs LLC. Jason makes the best graphics for any of your needs, so check them out.
Okay.
Soto Shop Customs. If you can dream it, they can build it. Like Denny Ray Stelly's DRS1 Black Mamba model. Go check out SotoShopCustoms.com.
Hey, this is Al Bain from
wrong one.
You're listening to CFOCRadio.com.
Hi, this is Allison Metal Babe Cohen from rock and roll clothing line Metal Babe Mayhem, and you are listening to a C4OC Radio.
Hey, this is Carlos Cruz with Stone Breed, and you're listening to C4OC Radio. Yeah, turn it up.
Hey, this is Rob Chevelle from Lit Soul, and you're listening to C4OC Radio, baby.
Hey, what's up, all you crazy kids? This is the Dentster from C4OC Radio, turning and burning nothing but the best in local artists from all over the globe. Free radio. Hey, I want to let you know we have a YouTube channel, and we want you to go over there and like, leave a comment, subscribe, and get the notifications so you can be up on what's new and local in the Southern California area right here at C4OC Radio. Let me see you over at our YouTube channel.
Why leave anything on your front lawn, under your porch, on the side of the highway where you can store all that stuff my way down here at Jones Big Ass Truck Rental and Car Storage? Now, I know y'all got stuff at your house that you don't need no more, you don't want. You know you ain't gonna use that printer. Why keep it all around your house? Bring it down here to my house. You ain't the Dukes of Hazzard. You know you gonna use that ugly yellow luggage. You don't need all this crap. What you gonna do with this? This is not what it in my yard. I don't care. I'll store this motorcycle in that van for you for $10.99 a month. You got old tires. They charge you $3 for that old tire. You can rent a truck. You can store a car. They don't care. Bring it on down here. You ain't got to put that old tire for $3. For less than that. Hell, for you, for $3 they gonna charge you. I do it down here for $1.50 down here at Jones Big Ass Truck Rental and Storage Facility. Now, friends, you may ask yourself, how in the hell can he store this stuff for such a cheap price? This in a box, mark it for you, put it away, seal it. The fact of the matter is, I'm pretty drunk right now and store it. And this is a drunk discount sale down here at Jones Big Ass Truck Rental and Car Facility. You got an elephant, I got space. Send me smoke signals. You got weed, and I'll store anything you want. Go ahead and give me a call or find me on them internets at www.jonesbigasstruckrentalstorage.com. That's JONES Big Ass Truck Rentals and Storage.com. This is a bus. Do you know how big a bus is?
Yo, what's going on, Metalheads? Mike C with the House of Metal Radio Show, and you were listening to C4OC Radio.
Please share, because sharing is caring about all the bands we support here.
Amen to that. Hey, today it is Thursday. It is May 27th. Are you getting ready to get your Memorial Day started here in the United States of America, baby?
America.
All right, it's the House of Metal Radio Show time. We bring you nothing but the best of all the hard rock and heavy metal bands coming out of Southern California and the rest of the USA. We got a great show lined up tonight. Got a shitload of fucking show dates to announce House of Metal style and a little bit more. We're gonna talk about some spreading the word and about doing some cross promoting with some great people that get the word of your music out to other stations all across the country. So yeah, it's important to cross promote and get in touch with your fellow bands and make sure you spread the word about your band, because no one knows your fans better than you do. Right, Denny Ray?
That's what I'm saying. And the best way to reach them is share your shows, share your events. Make sure you stay in constant contact with the people that love your band.
And I'm going to give you a list of some great, at least pages on Facebook that have large followings, that have thousands of followers and that kind of shit. So hopefully if you're in a band and you're paying attention tonight, I'm going to rattle off some of them later in the show and during the show. Stay away from these ones. Yeah, you want to help some of your friends and that kind of stuff, but you want those thousands of plus ones. If it's less than 500, it's really not getting the word out to much more than a teeny tiny group, unless you're totally exhausted all your sources. But we got a great show lined up here tonight. We got some Death Drag, some Ninth Circle, Fallen Union, Electric Junkies, Madross, Monarch, Archer Nation. Even going to throw in some Crowbot in there. Going to throw in some Armored Saint in there, and a whole bunch more. But are you ready to get the show started, my brother?
Hey, I'm ready.
All right, so without any further ado, here is a double shot of Death Drag coming at you right here, right now on C4OC Radio. Sharing is caring, baby. I hit the button. Hello.
The button, yo.
Siphoning away his wealth, growing stronger every day. But your end is on its way. We're unshackled in our quest. Man unleashed, they said his best. And now I see what you did to me. Now you're taking the angel share. What is wrong and what is fair? An empty shell behind your stare. You lie and feel that you angel share.
All right, metalheads, way to get the fucking night started. We just had a double shot there of Death Drag doing Snake Charmer and Parasite, and we just had a double shot of Nine Circle doing the Angel Share and Return of the King. All right, we're getting things going here on the House of Metal Radio Show, right here on C4OC Radio. And don't forget, if you want your band heard right here on C4OCRadio.net, send us your MP3s along with your EPKs to C4OCRadio@gmail.com. Make sure your shit's all labeled. Send us a little EPK. So always throw out a little info on there, you know, for the bands to get the word out to the people. You got me, people? All right, dude. So it's been one crazy week and that kind of stuff. Everything's been going good, you know, between Denny and I doing a little video shoot for thanks to our buddy Al Bain out in Ontario.
With Leather Machine Company of Southern California.
Oh, and it was an amazing place. Guys gave us lunch and all that good stuff, and it was great to see these heavy industrial products that help put together all this fine leatherware. And this is all top of the notch shit that's hand tested. And this place it's not some tiny little outfit. Big industrial area, and they got four freaking units, like over 12,000. It's about 12,000 square feet. And they're constantly upgrading and updating stuff, and it was a bunch of great people. One guy there, was
Dave.
Oh, dude, he was cool.
Yeah.
Dude, hey, Dave, thank you for the cigars, man. Those were fucking awesome. Really enjoyed that this past weekend.
That's right.
And then, you know, we're going to talk about something that happened last night with Denny and I regarding C4OC Radio, which is some other cool stuff. And, but dude, you know, it's Memorial Day weekend. People are anxious to get out there and do stuff, you know, day by day, you know, there's less restrictions on stuff. Clubs have been reopening, you know, people going out to shows and that bit. And, you know, do what you got to do. If you want to go out to a venue that's having a show, if you want to wear your mask, go ahead. The people who have been going to shows not wearing masks, they're not saying anything disrespectful at all about anyone wearing a mask. So if it makes you feel comfortable having a mask on, do it. You do you, they'll do them. There's no beef going on. Everyone is just happy to get out there and have a great time as best as they possibly can. So we know over this past like 15 months or so, every single person in the world has been going nuts, pulling out the hair, getting all depressed and that type of shit, you know, about everything that has been going on. And it sucks on a world-class fucking scale. No doubt about it. I mean, myself, Denny, everyone and anyone. But, you know, what's been great about all the smart and hard-working bands, they've been making use of their downtime to make some great fucking music. There's a whole bunch of music that's getting ready to get out there. Stuff has been coming out. And even there's been some bands that have been postponing, or they might have had their CD ready at the beginning of last year, and they're getting ready to do some touring and do some shows, but they weren't able to, so they're up, they're ready and roaring, ready to go. And so it's kind of like a lot of delayed CD release shows going out there. So if your favorite band is playing, you know, get out there. Go see a fucking show. If you think the music sounds great on your CD or your download or right here on the station or whatever music platform you listen to, it's that much better in person. God, I will guarantee it. It'll be that much better of an experience. You can thank me later. Thank Denny later. You know, thank the band right there and then. And if you can't get to a show, you know, go to your favorite band's site. Go purchase their music. Get a shirt or get some kind of merch. You know, bands struggling. We know everyone's been struggling, but it lets the bands know that you still care and you still support them. And don't think they're not going to know about it or be thankful, because you can guarantee it that they will. Abso-mother-fucking-lutely.
And to make it easier, we've put a long list of pretty much all the bands we play on our website, www.c4ocradio.net. If you scroll down when you get there, under the player, there's a huge list of all the bands we do. You click on them, it takes you to the Facebook page, and then that gets you closer in touch with being in the scene. So it really helps when you go and check out some of these bands that we support here and that we showcase to you every week. Take take those names that we give you, go look them up. Hit Google. Most of the time, you Google any of these bands, and all their stuff is going to come up.
And if you don't believe us, check it out for yourself. The proof is right in the pudding.
Right.
And I like pudding. As long as it ain't fucking like rice pudding. That kind of shit's
Yeah.
just nasty.
It's like free pie. Free pie, free pie, free pie.
Amen.
Right?
So hey, we're gonna shut our mouths. We want to get right back into the music because it's what it's all about. Is the motherfucking music. You hear me?
Yeah.
So without any further ado, my buddy Denny got some music lined up for the first part of the show. Then the rest of it's got all lined up. So we have Denny's set up a double shot of Fallen Union.
One of my favorites.
Dude, he put on one of his favorite songs and one of my favorite songs from then. And then you can't do any wrong pulling up any Electric Junkie song.
Right.
And we got a double shot of them coming up right here, right now, on C4OC Radio. Pack a bowl and rock and roll, people.
The Global Enlightenment Radio Network.
Oh, the Gurn,
The
baby!
Gurn. We are broadcasting tonight, so, go over to their Facebook page, go to their YouTube channel and say, hey, C4OC said, hi.
Yeah, you heard it right here. And for those people listening on the Gurn, thank you. We appreciate it.
That's right.
All right, I'm going to shut my pie hole. Let's play some music.
Let's go, Pie-hole.
Bitches! Hit the fucking button!
What the matter, you?
Come on, don't give me this
Press
shit.
play.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
There's a lot to come, but if you come to Christ, you'll be made anew. There's no way you can argue with me. There's no way you can debate with me. You need to be born again, made anew. I keep anticipating what to do and what's in store. The magic keeps on calling, we can feel it through the night. I know it hurts sometime, but tonight it feels so right. I hear the wind begin to whisper. I hear a voice inside my mind. Shine, voodoo, shine. Shine, voodoo, shine. Turn on your red light, 'cause you left me in a spell. The magic pulls me closer, now everything is well. The spirit keeps on calling, you can feel it through the night. I know it hurts sometime, but tonight it feels so right. I hear the wind begin to whisper. I hear a voice inside my mind. Shine, voodoo, shine. Shine, voodoo, shine. Shine, voodoo, shine. Come on, come on, come on now. Shine, voodoo, shine. Oh, let it shine now.
Yo, Metalheads, what's going on? This is Mike C with the House of Metal Radio Show, and you are listening to C4OC Radio. And we just had there a double shot of Fallen Union doing Jesus Junkies and Voodoo, and that last band you heard there was Electric Junkies doing Rock My Soul and Voodoo Shine. And you know why their guitars always sound so great, those last two bands specifically?
Can I bring props to this?
If you want. If do you got props?
I think I got props.
Well, there's just a particular reason why those guitars sound good. It's because, Mr. Henry Rojas from Fallen Union and Mr. Javi Colon, they play some beautiful Soto Shop custom guitars. Our great buddy Hector Soto out in Ontario, California, he makes some of the best in the world. Fucking custom guitars.
Got it.
I mean, Javi plays, he's got what, 3 of them? I think he's got a 4th in the works. Friggin'
I thought there was a 5.
And Henry's got a brand new one from him. Oh, he made a beautiful, kind of like a Thunderbird style.
Rockin' Ron's beautiful.
Rockin'
Hippie Sherbert.
Oh, and what does Denny have right here?
I've got the infamous Black Mamba left-handed model and the signature DRS model. Both do totally different things, but they sound beautiful.
They play amazing, sound amazing. They are abso-motherfucking-lutely
Look at those
beautiful.
bad boys. Look at them bad boys.
And heck, there's even 3 in the Cummings family between my son Matthew. He has a beautiful custom-made, what we call it Purple Lita is the name he gave his. Also, there's, we call it Irish Greenie. And the one I play, which is Pearl, you know, part of the Denny Ray project. And Mr. Soto, Hector, thank you very much for your hard work, your dedication and devotion to your craft. There is none other like you at all in this wide world.
And the little stuff that we do to try to get your product out is not nearly what you do for us.
Nah, and aside from just making these great custom guitars, if you have a guitar that you love and you want to customize it, he does that work. You want to get your guitar set up or whatever it may be, Hector Soto is the motherfucking man.
The man, son.
World class, I say. World class. More like universal class. That's how awesome that guy is. Mr. Soto, cannot thank you enough for what you do for the guitar players in this community. It's like, I even know some guys, when they get their guitars, because they might be sponsored, you know, from whatever company, before they even bring it home, they bring it right over to Soto to get it all set up, because it has to have that Soto touch. And one thing that's great about Soto, all the guitars that he builds and everything, he puts nothing but the best, top quality, you know, gear, all the equipment from soup to nuts. You know, of course, you're going to pick what you want, but he's going to make recommendations because he's going to talk to you to find out specifically what you want, all that sound. And Hector knows. Hector knows, buddy. In fact, you know, and what's great about Hector, aside from just being world-class luthier, he's one of the coolest motherfuckers that you will ever meet. And he's so, I mean, he's like the Einstein of guitars between the electronics, how wood works itself. I mean, some of the shit that he's seen and done, we can't even say here because it's like top secret.
Top secret.
Yeah, there's only a few in the know. And and it's more like who needs to know, because if you don't need to know, you ain't gonna find out. But hey, Hector Soto, we love you, man, big time. Hey, we want to give a quick shout out to some other. Oh
yeah, and if you want to get a great strap to hang it on or any leather products, please go check out Mr. Al Bain for leather. And if you got a beautiful guitar that you love, you only want it being hung around your neck by the best.
Because his is Al Bain for leather, top quality product. I mean, the guitar straps, it's 3 layers, triple layer thick, and this stuff is built to last a lifetime. That's just talking about his guitar straps. Right. I mean, he'll make you pants, he'll make you jackets, vests. I mean, he even has these cool little guitar pick holders that you put onto the straps and everything. Yep. And you know, go check out his website. He's done work for he's done work for NASA. He does work for Marvel movies, you know, that kind of shit. Right. And when you go to his site, you are going to see a gigantic list of all the celebrities in the rock, metal world, and other parts of the music industry that he's done work for, and you'll be like, it'll blow your mind. And he's a cool ass person. It's always great getting a chance to hang out with Al, and you know, and Al appreciates what we do, and that's why he does what he does for us.
Goes back and forth.
It's a great two-way street. Yep. Al Bain for leather. We fucking love you, brother. Hey, we also want to give a quick shout out to some great people. Who's been watching us here tonight? Yeah. We got the Rock Princess. What's happening? Love to see you on there. Bernadette, what's going on, girl? Rockin' Ron, how's things down in Florida on your little vacay?
Your little vacation.
Stephen Sloan.
Bone.
Friggin'. We just want to say thank you guys for tuning in, hitting the share button. You know, and if you're not subscribed, you know, as you're watching here on YouTube, hit that little subscribe button and, you know, tell some friends and that kind of stuff. We would more than greatly appreciate it.
And if you want to become 100% listener supported, because that's what we are here at C4OC Radio, please go to the link that is provided. It's pinned at the top of the comments. Go click on that. Be a supporter. Be a partner. come join us on our Patreon account and help us keep the local scene going by helping out the station.
Oh, one last shout out we must do. Mr. Jason Stoneman Stone.
Stone Man.
One, glad that you are feeling better and out of the hospital. But what does Jason Stoneman do?
Jason Stoneman Stone is the owner and proprietor of
NorCal Designs
LLC, the wonderful company that brings us great graphics like this. And the great graphics that you saw when we started the show tonight was brought to you by Jason Stoneman Stone and the fine people at NorCal Designs LLC.
Check out his page and you can see the amazing artwork that this guy can do for your business, for your website.
Right.
You know, or if you have a logo or any of that kind of stuff that you're looking to have done, he's the guy to check out.
Also, go check out our newest little show that we're doing on here. It airs every Tuesday night at 6, and that is, they have a group that goes along with it, and they're called Ganja Girls Products. And they do a show every Tuesday night, 6 p.m., called Ganja Girls Products Cooking with Cannabis. So, Tina Waters and Big Mama. They bring you what's new and how to use the cannabis product in cooking and CBDs and rubs. They do bath bombs. They do cookies, candy, infused food. Like they're going to get ready to do a show with some chefs. And the chefs are going to make a lovely dinner. And Tina Waters is going to stand there and supplement some of the ingredients with great cannabis-infused products.
And also, it's also medical-based stuff. You know, we've mentioned like with the lotions and the rub.
Right.
So, you know, like your regular pharmaceuticals, you know,
don't help.
They don't help, and you're looking for that alternative. And I know some people are like, oh my god, you know, cannabis.
CBD is not.
It's nature, man.
THC. Two different things. And the thing that we also on the show, we want you to do your research. There's a lot of information that is given to you why the program is going on. You can also chat live and ask questions. And there's a lot of people think about marijuana, blah, blah, blah. But no, CBD and THC, two different things. Both are helpful in your recovery or whatever you are what's ever ailing you. And you know, we say please go do your research. If not, check out our show every Tuesday 6 p.m. and learn something new.
Why don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to run down a quick handful of shows right here because I know we've been talking a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So we can get back into the music. What's coming up? Saturday, June 19th, over at Stages, formerly Malone's at 604 Dyer Road in Santa Ana, California, IA. It's going to be the Atomic 44s. Tim Saxton in the room.
Yeah.
Project Denny Ray and the Juke Joint
Anderson.
Preachers.
Remember Juke Joint
Preachers?
Yeah, Juke Joint Preachers. Juke Joint Anderson. He opened up for us. I think it was Christmas time. Tim Saxton, Juke Joint Anderson down at, and Doc Patillo down at the Doll Hut. And we had such a great night that night that we decided to invite them on the show with the new CD release of the Atomic 44s.
And that sounds fucking awesome.
Dude, it's going to be awesome.
So that's going on June 19th. Then the following weekend, Saturday, June 26th, at the same place, which is at Stages. The House of Metal, we're taking back over. What do we got here? Let me go scroll to my motherfucking page. I got so much information here. All right, it's mostly a tribute night. We have Project UFO, Early Priest, Anarchy X doing Queensryche, Sorcerers of Madness doing Black Sabbath, and our good buddies Brat Prince going to be opening the show on that one. It's going to be $10 at the door for this show, and actually all these shows I'm going to be mentioning here are all $10 at the door. All these shows that are mentioned at this little bit are taking place at Stages, 604 East Dyer Road in Santa Ana, California, IA, right on the corner of Dyer and Halliday. Then what else we got coming up on? Oh yeah, another House of Metal show. Yeah, see, I got my shirt on tonight. On Saturday, July 24th, proud to present. Oh, proud to say it's going to be my 52nd birthday party. Yeah, I look young for my age. But, man, we got a big show lined up. Project Denny Ray is going to be opening the show on that.
A lot of work coming up.
We're going to be having Bloodshot Cosmonaut, Fallen Union, Ninth Circle, Electric Junkies, and the Vang. So that one's going to be another big night. Yeah, 7 bands. I mentioned them all. Junkies, Ninth Circle, Fallen Union, Bloodshot Cosmonaut. Oh, Room 7. Room 7 features Mac McGarvey from the... who's the owner of the Dollhead. Once he heard he was having my birthday show, he's like, dude, I got to get on that show. He goes, but I'm like, dude, it's at a different event. You know, it's over here. And he's like, yeah, I don't fucking care. He goes, it's your birthday. I just want to play the fuck on it, man. I'm like, well, that sounds great to me. And then what else we got going on? Saturday, August 14th, still over at Stages. This is going to be a very unique tribute night. We're having all these individual bands, and they're doing classic album nights. So all these tribute bands are going to be taking an album start to finish and doing the whole thing. So let me check this out. So we got Dia. They're going to be doing the whole entire Holy Diver album. Ed Force One is going to be doing Number of the Beast in its entirety.
Woo!
Back for the Attack, Doc and Tribute. They're actually going to be doing the Tooth and Nail album.
Damn.
Who's this? Knucklehead is going to be doing Motorhead's. Oh, I got to pull this up here, friggin', because all this shit.
So they're just going to do the albums.
They're doing the whole album. Okay,
That's
Knucklehead,
fucking awesome.
which is Motorhead, they're doing No Sleep Till Hammersmith. Natural Science, which is a Rush tribute, they're going to be doing the entire Permanent Waves album.
Whoa.
So we got 5 tribute bands, and they're all going to be doing an individual album start to finish. How does that grab you by the short hairs, or wherever you might got your Brazilian wax or that kind of shit from, where you had your electrolysis? Oh, and then on Saturday, the following weekend, man, let me get my dates here together, because I'm just rambling on here like a motherfucker. I gotta go back and forth. Oh, it's on the 21st, August 21st, it's the 5th annual C4OC Social Independence Day Bash, featuring C4OC the band, Augmented Chaos, Ronnie North, Lit Soul, smack me here, Scarred, and Black Mercy Riffs. I'm actually going to having a couple more confirmations by the end of this holiday weekend, but we're always having a big bash on that. We're going to be having some great giveaways, prizes, and a whole bunch of other crazy shit.
We are giving away something that will blow your freaking mind. We've never really given away anything like this before, but hey, it's pretty badass, and it's coming.
Oh, and check this out. Our buddy Tim Lee and Brad Prince, he just contacted us, like right now as we're talking, about another show that Brad Prince is going to be on Saturday, August 7th. Enough's Enough. Yes, fucking Chips Enough and the boys going to be coming over to the Tiki Bar over in Costa Mesa. Opening up for them, it's going to be Brad Prince. Who else we got here? Wanted Man. Oh, no shit. Wanted Man, the fucking Rat tribute band. Another band called Rubber Band. I got to blow this shit up here because my eyes really suck. Revelation 69 and Shield of Faith. And the Tiki Bar is located at 1700 Placentia Avenue in Costa Mesa, California.
And I have another show.
Go for it, my
I
brother.
should have jumped in when the date came up.
It's
but
okay.
It's July 16th at the Tiki Bar. It's Black Star Center, If I Fail, and Tim Saxton and the Room.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, that one's going to be a good night. Come on down.
Well, sometimes, it's hard to get that because everyone's just jumping in right there at the moment.
Right.
But, fucking hey. So that was a whole bunch of show announcements. But we're going to be talking more shit later. We're going to do a double shot right here, and then we're going to talk about our buddy who we did a special little interview for a podcast.
Yeah.
So right now we're going to have... Actually, this actually works together really good. We got a double shot of C4OC, the band, and then a double shot of Madras coming up. And then we're going to talk about Tanner Poppet from the band Madras and what we did last night. So without any further ado, I'm going to shut my pie hole and get right back to the music. Right here, this is C4OC, the band on C4OC Radio.
Come on,
motherfucker, come on. Oh, hit this button, hit that.
Written by Big Rob Ogle.
man.
With your breath in my face and the wind in your hair, yeah, I long for your touch. I'm waiting in the You're haunting me, blind I cannot see. That you're haunting me, so blind I cannot see. That I own you, I can show you. Wanna hold my hand and feel better. I can see you all around me. I can show you. Wanna hold my hand and feel better. Wanna hold my hand and feel better. Wanna hold my hand and feel better. You feel better. In the pale moonlight, for the morning light, I long for your touch. I'm waiting. Can this be true? You're haunting me, blind I cannot see. That you're haunting me, so blind I cannot see. That I own you,
Yo, what's going on, metalheads? Wasn't that last shit fucking brutal? But
Whoa.
hey, well, let's. What did we have there? So we had a double shot of C4OC, the band, first, doing "Come On, Motherfucker," and one of their newer tracks called "Haunting Me," which is fucking excellent. Then we had a double shot there of Madrost, doing Operation Xenophobic Protocol, and that last one was "To Prevail the Wicked."
Hell yeah.
Now we're going to talk about
What a good time.
yeah.
What a good time we had.
So yeah, we want to talk about what we were doing last night. So the singer and guitar player in that last band, Madrost, a guy named Tanner Poppet. Tanner's been doing a podcast for the last few years, which is called Poppet's Corner.
Corner.
So you know, why would we talk about someone else? Because they promote us, we promote them. And the guy Tanner is a fucking great guy. He got Madrost played on the first House of Metal show back, in over a year. And last night, he invited us down to his pad, both Denny and I, and he actually interviewed us. So it's kind of weird being on the other side.
Right.
We weren't doing the interview, we were being interviewed.
Yeah.
And it was kind of cool because, Tanner was asking us, how did the C4OC start? He got some of our history and that type of thing.
Really great job, too.
Yeah, and it's going to be, I think, a bit more than approximately an hour, a little bit more of a broadcast.
Yeah.
So that's going to be coming out the beginning of August.
Yeah.
So go, Google.
Go right now.
Yeah.
Over to Facebook and become a friend with Poppet's Corner.
Poppet's Corner.
Yep.
See that? Poppet's. Poppitts Corner. And he gave us this great shirt and threw each of us some beautiful fucking vinyl of a couple of his albums. The Essence of Time Matches No Flesh. I think this was their second disc. And then their newest one, which is Charring the Rotting Earth. And both of those songs that you just heard from Madrost came off of this new release. In fact, I know that first show back for the House of Metal was technically, we called it, it was the Void Vader CD release show, but it was also the release for this also. Even though this album came out last year, it came out right as COVID hit. So you'll say everything got shelved, for a year plus, and it was great for them to get out, and it was great for us to have them on the bill. And gotta admit, they dropped a lot of jaws that night. Like, what? Because as you can tell, their music is just fucking brutal. Fucking brutal.
I say, oh boy.
Hey, it's like right before we got on the show, I put you posted on my page about, find out if there's any other.
You're not on the vegan.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. I hate when that happens. Now I gotta repeat every fucking thing.
Oh shit.
All right, people. Yeah, so because I'm mentally challenged, I thought I hit the button, but I obviously missed it. We had a double there. First of C4 doing "Come On, Motherfucker, Come On," and "Haunting Me," and that last double you heard was Madrost doing Operation Xenomorphic Protocol and "To Prevail the Wicked." Now, last night, Denny and I got invited down to. Now, the guitar player and singer in Madrost is a guy named Tanner Poppet. He does a podcast which is called Poppet's Corner, which he's been doing for the past few years. And it was kind of cool in a sense. I shouldn't say it was kind of cool. It was extremely cool because we were the ones being interviewed for a change. And Tanner wanted to find out about, hey, how did C4OC Radio start? How we met, how we hooked up, how I ended up out here in California, getting a history of us and the radio station.
Where we came from.
And we went down there for a good bit over an hour. And go over to Poppet's Corner. Type it into Google or even on Facebook.
On Facebook, go be friends right now.
YouTube. And I know he's connected with a few other radio stations. So if you heard, I know there's a guy out here in Southern California by the name of Bob Nalbandian. He's hooked up with them and a few stations. Check out some of his previous interviews. They're friggin' great. Aside from giving Denny and I shirts, we got some of the Madrost vinyl. We have The Essence of Time Matches No Flesh, and their newest one, which is Charring the Rotting Earth. Actually, those two last songs you heard from Madrost are off this new one. Go over to their page. You can purchase fucking vinyl still, and still has these for sale. It's great music.
And what's cool, when I get back, I'm actually going to purchase a whole record player set, but it's got everything that can hook up to this. And who knows, we might just start playing some vinyl on the show.
And because I know I got some vinyl at my place, and I even got some coming to me in the mail.
Yep.
Actually, I'm the lucky fucking guy who got the very last Void Vader, that blood splatter yellow fucking vinyl.
Yeah.
I got the very fucking last one, man.
Bitchin'.
Yeah, some dude actually messaged me and cursed me out, telling me how much I suck.
You suck my seat.
Well, you know, it was like you snooze, you lose, and that type of shit. But these things happen.
I
But
put them out for a reason.
But Tanner over at Poppets Corner and Madrost, thank you for having us in there.
Yeah, man,
that
was
podcast is going to broadcast at the beginning of August. We'll let you be informed of when that's going to happen, and he's going to have us down to do a part 2 of it because there was just a lot of history and a lot of information that
wasn't
both
enough
Denny and
time.
I, we had to talk about and that type of shit. And so we're looking forward to it. And Tanner, we know you're listening out there, or you're going to be checking this out later. You have our personal invite to come down here on the House of Metal radio show. Join us for a show. Let you get behind here, go through the library, see what we got.
Might like something you see.
And bring over some of your discs too. Nothing wrong with adding to the library.
Right.
Now, before I got on the show tonight, I posted on my Facebook page if any other bands, had some shows they wanted to mention and that kind of stuff. So we got some more that's happening here. When is this happening? On June 11th. Over at the Tiki Bar at 1700 Placentia Avenue in Costa Mesa. What do we got? Oh, Blackbird Sky is going to be performing with Anxious Annie, Dyer 55, and our buddy Jimmy Craig in Motor Gun Hotel. That's going to be an awesome fucking show. And our buddy Chuck Rayon fucking out in fucking Nevada. Dude, this is going to be an amazing show. This is called Devastation in the Desert. This is going on actually the same night as my birthday show, Saturday, July 24th. It's going to be featuring Ex Mortis. Fucking yeah, fucking Ex Mortis. In fact, the guy who's playing drums for Void Vader a few weeks back is a guy from Ex Mortis, so he's going to be getting up doing that. Who else they got on the show here? Niviane. Oh, those guys are fucking awesome. Power Shift. From the Ruins. I love those fucking guys. I got to read some of this other shit. Rage of War. I gotta blow this shit up because my eyes fucking suck. We Predict a Riot. Oh, that's a fucking hell of a name. Hella Metal. And what else we got over here? Yeah, I'm blowing shit up. Yeah, laugh at me. I know this is fucking kind of embarrassing and that kind of shit because I can't read shit and I'm getting old. Between jacking off and being on a computer all day, I'm surprised I don't have a CNI dog. And a Blasphemous fucking Creator. Now, this show is going to be happening out at 211 North Virginia Avenue, North Virginia Street, up in Reno, Nevada. And that's Saturday, July 24th, Devastation in the Desert 2021. Dude, so if you're out in that Reno area, check that out. That sounds like a fucking hella show.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Chuck, how do we get that show down here? Love to make that happen. That'd be a killer fucking House of Metal fucking show.
Also on that night is at the, oh shit, I need to think of the name real quick. But in Las Vegas, if you're down there, they're also going to be on our sister station, Revolution Radio. It's Lit Soul and solo Tim Saxton with our dude from Brass Knuckle Voodoo, Corey.
Oh, Corey.
He's going to back him up that night because I can't make it because we're going to be playing your show. And that is in Vegas. And make sure you check that out. That's killer. That's at, what's the other place? Not the dive bar, the place that has the shittiest bathroom in the country.
We're out here?
No, in Vegas.
Oh, I don't know.
I know. I've been there. We played there so many times. I'll remember. But fuck.
Not that something saloon, right?
Oh yeah, the fucking yeah.
Silver.
No, the damn.
So when I think about the worst bathroom ever, it was the Surf City Saloon over in Huntington Beach before they leveled that fucking joint. Man, that place was fucking toxic.
We played there many times. I'm surprised I can't remember. I feel dumb.
Yeah.
But yeah,
guys,
if you're in the Las Vegas area, make sure you go and just check out our sister station, Revolution Radio. They have all the details on that.
And what's the date on that?
That is your birthday.
Oh, Saturday, July 24th.
Yes.
All right.
Lit Soul will be out there too in Las Vegas.
That'll be fucking cool.
At the dive bar is also Stonebreed.
That's
that
it.
same day.
That same night. Oh, we got some fucking Southern California boys heading out the Vegas way.
So if you're in the Vegas area on that weekend, there's much stuff to do.
So and if go over to the Lit Soul page, because if we know
he
Rob,
has it
he's
up there.
promoting the hell out of it.
Yep.
Check out the Lit Soul page. That's where all the details are, and check it out. Now, as we've been saying, Denny picked a bunch of the songs that started off this show. But you know what? Since Tanner's band was really fucking hard and heavy, I figured got to go hard and heavy for this fucking second half of this show.
Yeah.
So what do I got lined up here? I got some Monarch. Those guys are out of San Diego. I got some Archer Nation. Those guys are from the Northern Bay Area in California. I'm gonna slide this band up in here. We're gonna throw in some Armored Saints. Gonna be coming at you. We're gonna throw some Probot at you.
Whoa.
Yeah,
we got mainstream action, huh?
Yeah, because you know what? Since we do it on YouTube, they don't cut us when we're going live.
Yeah.
But Facebook does. Facebook, as soon as we would play some of these tunes, we would get cut
They just
instantly.
shut us down.
And that's why we want to YouTube.
Right.
So we're gonna get hard. We're gonna get fucking heavy. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alrighty. So without any further ado, here is a double shot of Monarch coming at you right here on C4OC Radio, baby. Hey, it worked. All right.
What happened?
Hey, people, we're having a little problems with the, we got a little ghost in the machine at the moment. Denny's getting everything kind of like refreshed because everything could be running smooth as butter. But then all of a sudden, this kind of shit happens. And, but Denny is the fucking man.
Hold on.
Oh, and he's the one who makes shit happen.
It didn't. Wait, hang on.
I'll just go back into it and flip it up. You can play this one. I'll just take that other song.
Okay, ready, set, go. All right, we're back. Mike.
Yo, metalheads! How the hell
back into the
was
mic.
that? That's on, right? And fucking
That was the other one.
and that one's
There
on
you
too. All right, Mike. See you at the House of Metal Radio Show, making sure I didn't fuck up twice in one night. But hey, we had a great double shot there. We had
Dude, that was badass, right?
we had Monarch doing Beheaded and Bloody Assault. Those guys are out of San Diego, and that last double was Probot doing
Fucking Probot.
which is Dave Grohl's baby. He had a whole bunch of different singers on a different singer for every song, but he wrote all the fucking music, wrote all the fucking lyrics, and played almost all the fucking instruments on the album. Now, the first song you heard was Centuries of Sin. That had fucking Kronos from Venom singing on that, and that last song was Red War. It had Max from fucking Sepultura singing that. And actually, this past weekend, fucking Max was doing this live in his own backyard. It was fucking great. Fucking, I was like, I'm scrolling, I see Max. Hey, what's he got going on? And I heard that. I was like, whoa. So if you've never heard of Probot, it's Probot. Google that shit. That CD came out in like the early 2000s. If you can find it anywhere, a disc, download, it is fucking beyond necessary.
Oh, yeah.
It is necessary metal. It's like fucking like this, man. You need
Gotta
a
have
fucking
it.
fresh vein for that. It will make you
It's
lose
like
your
coffee
shit.
in the morning. If you quit brewing coffee and you go straight and turn on some Probot and let it roll, you won't need coffee.
No, definitely not. Fucking.
Yeah.
There's so many great vocalists on that. Fucking Lemmy from Motorhead is on that. Fucking Eric from what? Oh, hit the thing.
Hit the button. Yeah.
Or we gotta shake a little of this and shake a little of that.
Yeah.
You know,
Get your shaky shake on.
but there's so much great fucking songs, great music on that. I cannot fucking give enough praise to that album and what fucking another reason why just Dave Grohl's a fucking great human being and he can do so much great, talented motherfucking shit.
You know what I like? A couple of weeks ago, he likes to pull people out of the crowd. I
Yeah.
mean, it could be staged, it couldn't be, or whatever. I'd like to think it isn't. And he pulled this one fucking cat. I shared this post like about a week ago. He pulled this one cat out.
Was it with the Kiss makeup?
With the Kiss makeup.
Oh yeah, I've seen
And he
that.
was all, hey, I'm gonna pull this guy out, and here's my guitar. And dude puts on his guitar, and he's like, I like to do this random stuff. And he's getting ready to pull out a pick and give it to dude, and dude's like, reaches in his pocket, and pulls out his own pick, and dude's like, fuck. Dave's like, fuck. And so he's through the whole song, he's referring to him as
Kiss
this
dude.
guy.
Yeah, the Kiss dude.
Yeah, this guy. And the fucking thing was, he was like, he told the band, all right, in the middle of the song, he's like, give him a second. And dude fucking did this solo that was fucking amazing, and that's just...
Dave is just a great person, fucking.
If you're going to be a
real.
person, be a good person like that.
Yeah, can't say enough about the man.
Nope.
But dude, we've had some great music on here so far tonight, and since we only got so much time, I think I want to get right back into it. Got some AA, meaning I got a double shot of Archer Nation, and then a double shot of Armored Saint.
Oh, double A going out.
Since it's double, AA, not for Alcoholics
Throw
Anonymous.
some American Animal in there, and you got AAA,
Well-
NCO. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying. Yeah.
But hey, hope you've been enjoying what you've been hearing here tonight so far, and in some upcoming more episodes of the House of Metal show, you're definitely going to hear some more, maybe some of the mainstream. Just give a little
more mainstream action.
just a little here and there. Of course,
Yeah.
it's because everyone will get. It's like when you go see an original band, they're going to pull out a cover here and there, at least keep you all involved in that kind of stuff. We want to keep you all involved and. Plus, not too many people know. A lot of people do, and a lot of people don't know of Probot.
Yeah, Probot might be your new thing that you didn't know about, and we might have other mainstream music that might be your new thing that you didn't know about.
Yeah.
And that's what we do here: is give you stuff that you didn't know about.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Not one bit. So I'm going to cut the bullshit and get right to the point. These guys are up in like the Sacramento area, more like, I think, outside like Santa Cruz and that kind of shit. This is Archer Nation. Got a
Whose
double
label are they on?
don't
Dave.
Dave Ellefson. Yeah, the guy who just got recently in trouble and that kind of shit.
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, oh, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, everybody gets in trouble, but he has the label.
Well, but he got kicked out of Megadeth.
Well, you know.
Yeah, these things happen. But, oopsie.
Can we rewind that last part?
Yeah, and that's why I was like, no, you don't want to go there. All right, so here's a double shot of Archer Nation coming at you right here on C4OC Radio.net. Oh, hold on.
Getting so close you can feel it inside. That your moment is almost at hand. A window in time, you jump at the chance. Eager to meet the demands. Hollow inside, you agree by design to adopt the face of the craze. Willing to serve and desperate to shine. So you sat on the line just to live as king for a day. What is it worth in the end? If you're just gonna live a lie, no matter what you give, it's gotta come from inside. A fragile kingdom crumbling away as the times only winds blow cold, and my world moves down below. It's a sign to make a change. Among the platform crowd, words clear as clouds. See you can't remain the same. Yet familiar voices cry my name. I'm on the last train home. You're the last train home. Crossroads of my life, feel my body glide to a place I need to be. Yeah, it's within my sights. I know it'll feel so right. When I get there, I'll be great. Still those voices call my name. But I'm on the last train home. You're the last train home. You're the last train home. Ride with a freight line. Ride with a freight line. There I go. Gotta make time. You gotta make time. I'm a Hearts call wonder, every scar shows where the future lies. Lord only knows. I'm on the last train home. Yeah, on the last train home. On the last train home. You're the last train home. You're the last train home. You're the last train home. Last train home. Yeah, last train home. It's within my sights. I know it'll feel so right. When I get there, I'll be Fantasize exploding hands. Arcane science, master plan. Yeah, hear the war cry. Watch it grow
Yo, Metalheads, Mike C with the House of Metal Radio Show, and you are listening to C4OC Radio. All right, we just wrapped things up there. We had a double shot of Archer doing a King for a Day and a day that never. Man, I'm sorry. I can't even get my words together. And the day that never ends. And then we had a double shot of Armored Saint doing Last Train Home and Rain of Fire.
I smoke and you get stoned. What is that?
Amen. Shit happens.
I want to thank right now. I want to thank our newest Patreon member, the Rock Princess.
Thank
you. And like I said, every little bit counts. We are 100% listener supported. Other than that, all the money comes out of our own pockets because it's a labor of love, and we just love music because music is the soundtrack to your life.
And it's essential.
Yeah.
Keep your sanity.
Yeah, and it's essential that, when you do become a listener-supported member, you are directly helping out the bands that we support here on C4OC Radio.
And all the money goes to pay for our monthly subscriptions, to take care of shit,
Dude, it's not cheap to run a radio station. I'm just saying. Some people may think so, but if you're actually running a real radio station and it does real radio station shit, then it's not that cheap. And the things that we do to try to be innovative and be the next level is all because you guys help us out. And I want to thank you for that.
Big time. Yeah. Dude, that was a fucking killer show tonight, man.
Bro, right?
Dude, fuck yeah, my brother.
We're
working it. We're working it, man.
The thing is, just what we do tonight is not just for tonight. We just don't shut the camera off and be done. We have a website radio station, www.c4ocradio.net. You can go there 24/7. It is free. It is motherfucking no commercials, and it is 10 times more bands than we gave you tonight. So if you like brand new music and you like music you ain't heard before or haven't even heard in a while, the place to go is c4ocradio.net 24/7. The broadcast is going on, and that's another thing that you supporters help us do is keep the website on 24/7 globally. Not just, it just doesn't go around here or around Facebook. This thing is 24/7 around the globe. So if you have a band on here, you already know that because you've got new listeners from other parts of the globe. And if you're from other parts of the globe and you're just tuning in, well, you need to share that because this is the next thing going right here.
Oh, amen to that.
Yeah.
And especially for for the bands that are watching and listening, the largest part of our listening audience is actually outside the United States.
Yeah.
So that's why we always tell bands, send us your music. If you want to send us a CD, that's great. You want to send us your MP3s and your EPKs, or you want to find out the address to send it to, because we like to keep that on the hush. Don't need people showing up right here at the compound.
Right.
At least uninvited.
Right.
But you want to send that information to c4ocradio@gmail.com.
Yes, and that's right. Like you were saying, we do have a good short game. The local listeners base that helps us out is huge, and it's growing every day. But the main thing we do, we got a long game. We got the big game that goes around the globe. And that's what you're interested in.
In fact, I'm going to be over here on Saturday, see what we got on that email list, and get some other shit.
The email is a flowing.
Oh, I know.
I've been editing videos, so I don't really look at it unless I'm emailing video back and forth and stuff, and then I'm like, oh shit, we got all this stuff.
I'll be here Saturday late afternoon or evening to help with that shit. And get a lot of this shit all labeled more properly.
All the shows have some stuff. Zach.
Oh yeah. Let's give the people a rundown of what goes on here.
Yeah. So maybe you're not familiar with what happens around here 24/7.
Start on Sunday.
We have a regular radio broadcast that runs 24/7, and it plays nothing but the best in local artists and mainstream music. That is the bottom line. But when you want to listen to live or watch us live on YouTube, is when we have our little variety shows. And on Sunday, 9 a.m., nothing but the best in local blues.
With the Bone Daddy. Sunday
Blues with the Bone Daddy. Tim Saxton himself is the host, and he brings you blues, some punk, he'll do you some oldies, he'll do you some rockabilly, but the thing is, he brings you the best in those genres right here every Sunday at 9 a.m. PST. And meanwhile, while we're doing that on Sunday, we are on the Global Enlightenment Radio Network. So
The Gurn.
The Gurn. So that means the Bone Daddy is on the Gurn and on C4OCradio.net. And the rest of the day, we broadcast here just random music. Like every week is something fucking different. So that's a special day on Sundays. Tune in.
Never know what to expect.
Yeah, you could tune in to our radio website, or you could tune in to Global Enlightenment Radio Network.com, and they will hook you up, or revolutionradio.com. And sometimes that stuff gets shuffled off to iHeartRadio, so, keep your eye open there. On Mondays, we have our sister station, Rev Radio Vegas, which broadcasts out of Las Vegas on our network and on the Global Enlightenment Radio Network. And they do that all day on Monday. So 6 a.m. you can check out the Captain's Chair simply by tuning in. And we'll make sure we share that to you. And you just go to the website and it's there. And then at 7 p.m. he does a night show. Sometimes he has live bands. Sometimes he has comedians. Sometimes who knows who Captain Steve will have on that show. And that's the Local Uprising show.
Now you said something new was on Tuesdays now.
Tuesdays. I said that?
You said at the beginning of the show you did?
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah.
Duh. There's so much going on, I'm just like sporadic. But no, our recent new show that we're doing, it's a cooking show.
Oh,
and,
yes.
We promote Ganja Girls Products Group on Facebook. And along with, if you become a Ganja Groups Products Facebook member, you also get every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. you get their live cooking show that they do right here on C4OC and on the YouTube channel. And it's a live chat. So if you have questions, they're there to ask you, answer those questions. And it's just great information about cannabis. It's cooking with cannabis with the Ganja Girls Products.
Then on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we have Rock and Ron's record review.
Yep.
And he'll picks an artist, a couple songs.
Yeah.
And he rates them, he reviews them, and that kind of stuff.
And he pretty much he takes your band and does like a featured artist.
Yeah.
And but he just doesn't focus on the band. He focuses on individual albums and songs. Maybe there's something you might see, and he could tell you where to go to get it.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah.
Because
and that's out of Houston, Texas.
Yeah, Houston, Texas, and Rock and Ron. I know you were watching here earlier tonight. He's having a little vacation down in Florida right now. Hope you're enjoying it with the wife and the kids.
He works hard.
And then, needless to say, Thursday night from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. is the House of Metal radio show.
Looking at it. And right before us is a 3-song Thursday by the Tragic Radicals. They bring you 3 songs from their studio. And, they request and do all that stuff. It's a
pretty cool thing.
Oh, look who it is.
And hey, what's happening?
Well, look who it is.
And then on Friday...
Fridays at 5, we got Meet Me at the Tiki. And it's pretty cool because Zach Neville, the host of Meet Me at the Tiki, he broadcasts on this YouTube channel and on C4OCradio.net. And what's cool is when he broadcasts, I run a little beach 24-hour beach setting, so it's cool. He's like at the tiki bar, he's having drinks, he's mixing it up, doing his show.
He's at his place in Newport Beach, right on the coast there. And
so we just thought we'd throw a little beach action on you, and it's pretty cool on a Friday night at 5. You get home, crack a beer, kick back, listen to Meet Me at the Tiki with your host, Zachary Neville.
See, and Zach's an old timer, out of the East Coast, New York City area, and he's got a lot of cool stories and information about what was going on back back in New York City back in the day,
Yeah.
you know, with the artists that were coming out there. But he has a connection, with, you know, with Alice Cooper, guys in Twisted Sister,
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, and it's cool, the little trip down memory lane that he takes you on.
Yeah.
You get a little. It's a history lesson. You know, bottom line.
A little bit of the music scene, and we encourage you to check out the music scene in your area because you might have some history there, and you might want to look into that. A lot of music history came from small towns and little places all over America, and that you might not know about unless you go do some research.
Yeah, talk to some of the older people hanging out at those
Yeah.
bars and clubs, because they'll probably start to ramble off a story and be like, you could catch a name or an artist and be like,
Go
"Who did you just
research it.
mention?"
Yeah, you know, go research it and find how many artists kind of intertwined
Yeah,
all
you'd
through
be,
the history.
you'd be surprised who's been
Yeah.
through whose doors and in and out of what bands and that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And it's extremely cool. But friggin' hey, man, it's been a hell of a fucking trip here tonight.
Hell yeah, man.
Now
we
they-
haven't got to just chill and...
Now, there's not going to be a show here next Thursday. Denny's going to be out of town.
Yep, I am going to be out of town. I'm going to be going to Utah. I've got some street team members that want to get hooked up, you know, and so we're going to hopefully soon be bringing some stuff out of Utah as well.
Plus, it's also my oldest son's graduation, so I wasn't going to be here even if he was going on. So.
Right. No, I mean, hey, you only graduate once.
I hope.
Yeah, right?
But
Well, yeah.
But
We
you know,
hope maybe more.
Well, we had a killer fucking show here tonight. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. After we get off the, after we get done with the broadcast here that you're watching, go over to c4ocradio.net. I got the next 4 hours of music lined up. Got a bunch of big blocks. You got a whole bunch of bands lined up and that kind of shit. So at least you got the next 4 hours of my personal choices of some kick-ass fucking metal coming out of Southern California. Some of my own. These are my own picks.
And that's going to be for the next how many hours?
For the next 4. You want me to make it more?
Well, you know, there's even the thing is it runs 24/7. So after the big blocks are done, Otto.
Yeah,
takes
Otto
over.
DJ. Otto DJ. He take
takes
over
over
the-
and he plays some random
And
killer
it's
stuff.
all over
Yeah.
the place, just
Yeah.
like the variety of the 7-Eleven. It's all good.
Yep.
Yeah.
No wheezing the juice, but listen wisely. Yeah, and it's really cool. So and that's where a lot of our listeners come from, is because after we go to sleep here in the States, it's daytime over there.
Yep.
And you know, so
Oh, that reminds me. I got to put some
they
Dead
don't-
Demons on.
yeah, they don't get what you guys get here. They get Auto DJ because we're all sleeping. But what's cool is they go back and they listen and support, and they're always listening. And they come here to c4ocradio.net because we are the hub for what's new and what's happening. And you know,
Amen to that.
that's how that goes.
Now, because I know since I'm always going to be hanging out here for the next couple songs anyway before I cut out. But, you know, it's one of my favorite bands. I mentioned them earlier, Void Vader. I always got to put some of them on. So I got to load up a little bit more Void Vader before I cut out. That's for sure. I get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, you got to put
Monster.
Monster. Everything Sucks, you know. I love some of that shit. Yeah, I'm going to load all... Oh, you fucking...
What the hell,
Yeah,
Bobby?
I'm a mental moron. Yeah. Hey, Bobby, what the fuck?
Open.
Yeah. Hi, how are you? I'm just...
I am new here.
Yeah, it's my first day on the job. Okay, let me put some of this stuff up here. All right, now Mikey's happy.
Yeah.
All right, but hey, so I won't. So the third, next Thursday is the 3rd. So I'll be back. Well, back here on Thursday, June 10th.
Right.
June 10th.
Isn't that Juneteenth?
No,
Is Juneteenth? I have no
there's
idea.
only one E.
I don't.
Okay.
Honestly, don't.
Hey, but so I'll see you here. I'll be back in 2 weeks. Hope you guys enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. Hope you have 3 days off. Go have a great fucked
One
up
thing we
time.
didn't mention.
Oh, what?
Saturday, my pops, the crow,
the
the
crow.
crow's nest. He's going to slap the shit out of us. He's going to bring you whatever is funny and strange and a bunch of music too. So Saturday, 1 p.m., check out the crow's nest.
Bam.
I'm gonna hear about that later.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he'll smack me when we get back into the studio. But hey, thank you guys for tuning in. This is Denny Ray. He is Mr. C4OC Radio himself, and
That's
Mr.
me.
C4OC and Project Denny Ray, and he also in with the Tim Saxon and the Room. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Stay tuned for some big blocks, and in fact, I'm going to start off with a big block of Void Vader. Right here, right now, on C4OC Radio,
baby.
Thank you, my friends, for tuning in. Void Vader.
Really? Fashionably late.